Hello, Archibald Chesterfield III here, AC3, and today I am doing paid reviews because you know how I feel about doing shit for free. It's not good. Okay, fuckers, and here we go. I've got an email in from Kelvin. Hello, Archie. Greetings from Hong Kong. I really enjoy the channel and thought I'd flick a few bucks your way for a paid review and some comments about my collection. I feel it is a reasonably balanced, but I really need to get a nice gold dress watch or maybe a couple. Most likely it'll end up being a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso or perhaps a Vacheron or maybe even a perhaps a Patek or maybe even a Vacheron. Time will tell. It has taken me many years to get the collection where it is at today. Only one of the watches, the Royal Oak, was purchased new to commemorate an important milestone. Fortunately, I was able to get a good discount. I have enclosed some photos, a mixture of cell phone wristwatch shots as well as some SLR shots I've taken. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think of my collection as it stands and what you feel would slot nicely into the collection. Here is a list what I currently have. The Dirty Dozen, fuckers. Dirty Dozen. Okay, he's got number one. An Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 15400 white face. My longtime grail. The only watch in my collection I purchased new. I spent a lot of time trying to find a new old stock 15300 but without success. Number two, an Audemars Piguet Edward Piguet 15015 ST. I got this for a price I couldn't refuse. It is not a popular model but I love it. Number three, a Vacheron Constantine Overseas 49140 black dial with Arabics. I'm very fond of this watch and usually wear it a few times each week. Number four, Vacheron Constantine Overseas Chronometer 42042. Blue dial with stick markers. Really love this piece. Super thin and discreet. I got it for a good price, but the Vacheron service costs were painful. Number five, a Rolex Day-Date 1803 Champagne Pie Pan dial. I love this one on a brown gator strap. Number six, Rolex Explorer 2 Polar 16570, my casual travel watch. Number seven, Rolex Submariner 14060M. This is the only one of my watches I cannot do without. It gets a lot of use and abuse and wears its scars and scratches with pride. Number eight, a Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Home Time. This is the older version. I really like the dial layout, much better than the current model. My dressier travel watch, a recent addition to the collection. Number nine, an IWC 3706 Pilot's Chronograph. This is a brand that has really lost its way, but I really do like some of their older models. This is one of my favorites, and the patina is really lovely. Number 10, a Grand Seiko 4520-8000. This is my first Grand Seiko and it's absolutely stunning. I was fortunate to come across this one in absolute mint condition. Mine was manufactured in September 1969. These are very good buying at the moment, well worth the money. Number 11, an Omega Seamaster Chronostop, cheap and cheerful vintage. I really love funky Omega sports chronographs from the 60s and 70s. Number 12, a Paul Picard Atelier 1100 regulator. I'm not a fan of this brand, but I love this watch. I got it dirt cheap and enjoy wearing it. The workmanship on the dial is absolutely stunning. The photos are with the bracelet, which is a kind of funky but very comfortable. I also wear it on a black leather strap. The only watch I regret flipping was my Omega Speedmaster Professional. I bought it new back in the day for less than $2,000 US. I need to get one back in the collection. I'm looking forward to your comments. Keep up the good work. Best regards, Kevin from Hong Kong. I would like to remain anonymous. Okay, we'll just say Kevin from Hong Kong. That's anonymous enough, I think. Okay, here we go here now. What do I think of the collection? I really do like it. This is a serious collection. I would say we don't want to build, you don't want to just keep buying pieces for the sake of buying pieces. Let's go through them quickly. The Audemars Piguet 15400, beautiful piece, love it to death, cannot fault you. The other one, the Audemars Piguet Edward Piguet. Yeah, some of those non-Royal Oak APs can be they take a heavy whack, but it's still a great piece there. Two Vacherons, you got the overseas, you got two overseas. You got a yep, you've got two overseas. That's nice. Two overseas chronographs. You got an 1803, you've got a Polar, you've got a really nice collection of vintage and new. Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Home Time, the IWC Pilot's Chronograph, nice range of watches. They're all nice. Grand Seiko, something different. The Seamaster Chronostop, yep, something different. The Paul Picot, yeah, that's okay. Yeah. I mean, you've got some really good bases covered there. I mean, you've got two APs, two VCs, three Rolexes, a Jaeger-LeCoultre, an IWC, a Grand Seiko, an Omega Seamaster Chronostop, and a Paul Picot. That's I don't. Of course, your collection is so big there. I think it's very nicely done. I think it's really well done. This is a really nice collection. It's beautiful. What would I be adding there? I think you've got to have a Patek. Gotta have a Patek there. I would be thinking either a Nautilus like a 5711 classic Patek Steel Nautilus, or a 5196 manual wine gold on a leather strap sort of dress watch. I think you could, it'd be nice if you had two Pateks, two APs, two VCs. That'd be really cool. So I would love to say, if money, you know, the Nautilus is a fucking, they're dear. A 5711 and a 5196. That'd balance it out beautifully. The Rolexes, yes, I like it. You got a day date, you got a Polar, and you got a sub. The only, you know, I'd like to see a little bit. Maybe a Datejust would be great. A Datejust would be really cool to have there. Something like a 16234. That'd be a great everyday steel stunner. Possibly kick in a Reverso. Down the track. A tribute to 1931 would be nice. The IWC, I think I quite like the brand. Grand Seiko, you got a nice, it's very cool collection, well balanced. Add a couple of Pateks. If you know, over time, this isn't, you don't have to buy these instantly. Couple of Pateks. Maybe a Datejust, and of course get an Omega Speedmaster Professional. You got to get that back. That is such a cool watch. You got to get that back. Get that back, and I think you've got a stunning collection. That's a very nice collection. You put a lot of thought into that. I love it. A lot of high-end pieces there. Some really cool. There's some alternative pieces. I think this is a great collection. What a cool collection. I reckon that's you know that's like an 8.5 out of 10. It'd have to be. That's a really cool collection. So well done. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you think. And really cool collection. See you later, fuckers.